Yo, it's ADG again, the gamer, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be gonna do a first time with Saints Row. First time with Saints Row, a game that has been out a while, and some people say it wasn't that good. I was lucky to get a copy of the game, so shout out to Deep Silver hooking me up for the game on Xbox Series X, which we're gonna be playing on today. Um, I'm gonna just run down the beginning description of this game. Welcome to Sante Iso, a vibrant fictional city in the heart of American Southwest. In a world rift with crime where lawless factions fight for power, a group of young friends embark on their own criminal adventure. Yeah, own criminal adventure as they rise to the top in their bid to become self-made. So it goes on and it says a little bit more, but let's go ahead and start up this game and play it for the first time right here on ADG Entertainment. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to always leave comments. Most and foremost than anything else, comments help the video. It helps support more than anything. Comments first and foremost. Likes always good around this channel, so thank you for that as well. Don't stop doing that. But yeah, here we go. Greetings from Volition. Now, I'm more of an open gamer, and I do realize sometimes that I stand up for games that normally people don't stand up for. I think we also live in a world today where the popular opinion is not popular opinion gets to be like it's so righteous. You know, just because the opinion is popular, it makes it the right thing. And that's not always the case. It's still an opinion. Popular opinion isn't fact. There's something I want to teach on this channel as well because I see it going on a lot in the world, even outside of gaming. Popular opinion is not fact. So here we go. Saints Row. This is LA user agreement. Of course, somebody never really read these at first, the whole thing. And usually it's all the same almost, Joe, what you can use it for. Uh, Copyrights, you can't copy the game, you can't use certain segments and things like that. So these are some of the graphics presets. You can use a quality preset, 1080p max frame rate preset, 1440p high quality preset, 1440p high frame rate preset. But to be honest, like right now, I don't even think I can use all these because I'm not playing it. So I'm gonna put it here, but I don't think it's gonna even let me do anything. I'm trying to set this now. Okay. Now go back to the other one. All right, let's get it on. So you have campaign, you have co-op campaign, you have your options, of course, where you can go back and change anything that you don't like. You have your display settings, master volume, your audios. Now, one thing people are been complaining about some of the frame rates in some of the games that just recently came out, such as Gotham Knights, which I will be playing on this channel as well, but maybe a little bit later than some. Um, Such as Gotham Knights and there's another game recently, but the games aren't playing in 60 frames, and all of a sudden people are going crazy about it. And I'm just like, it ain't even really that serious. Technically, your eye cannot see but so much. And in some occasions, in me, and I know this is not the popular opinion once again, but for me, sometimes I find that if it's too fast, it takes away from the immersion. Yes, too fast can take away from the immersion. There is such thing as too fast. Um, I'm gonna start in the middle with entrepreneur. Here we go. This will give you first time review and impressions of the game as far as the first, I don't know how long I'm gonna be going, 30 minutes to an hour, just depends. And I'll tell you what I think about it. See, I also was a fan of Agents of Mayhem, so some people may, you know, I'm just saying, I don't think Agents of Mayhem was that bad. I was all for something different than a change. I wasn't looking for a GTA clone, which I think some people still are. All right, here we go.
You sure you're at the right party?
This is a celebration for the Saints, is it not? Business with Marshall is less lucrative than it used to be. I was hoping your bosses would be interested in a new partnership.
They're in there. I'd knock if I were you.
Hello? It's Antonio Espina. Look, I know that we don't have the best history, but I was thinking, hoping, really, that we could work something out.
All right, from here you can make your character how you see fit. Some people may question my manhood on this, but I am thinking about making a female character for this. Just because I want to do something different, just do something for fun. So you can change everything down to the build and the figure. I don't think I'm gonna be doing the mess. Why not give her bigger boobs? Why not? Why not? Okay. How big can it get? Okay. All right. Why not? This is grain size. Oh, groin size. What the? Are you serious? You can do that on the females? Okay. If you want to do prosthetics, you can do that as well. Modesty, force on the. You can even show nip. What? Oh, I'm not gonna show that though. But okay. Interesting. You want to change the skin? You can change the skin types if you want to. You can give muscle definition if you want. Or not. You can add some veins to it. Some gloss if you want. Body scars and more. So The building department looks kind of nice. You can change different hairstyles. I'm gonna keep it where it was at though. You could even give the female facial hair if you want. Change head shape and brows. Things in the face for the complexion. You can add wrinkles, face scars, accessories. You can even change the colors on it if you want. Add a gloss and metallicity. So you want to change your makeup kit, you can do that. You can go none. Blush. Some of this is kind of weird. Original like this, I'm gonna keep it like that. You can change the colors if you wanted to. You can change the opacity on it. If you want to change lipstick, you can do that as well. Look, you can even do custom colors. So let's say you wanted a little bit darker or something like that. Or just more saturation or something. You can mess around with it till you get it to your liking. Alright. So I'm gonna go through this a little bit faster. I'm not gonna take it all that much time. You can even do tattoos and everything. Hopefully you can go back.
Damn, this place is coming along nicely.
You can change the personality. I'm done.
Antonio, glad you came to your senses. Hey, I'm kind of having a party right now, but we'll talk business later. We got a party going on, so I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet. Fuck the Panteros. Fuck the idols. Fuck Marshall. The Saints are here to stay, baby. So, if you know how to shoot a gun, or if you're broke and want to learn how, swing by the church. We'll be waiting for you. Why?
Hello, and welcome to Marshall Defense Industries. We know it wasn't easy getting here. Your journey began with one of the most unforgiving job interviews we could devise. But you did more than just survive a few live-fire exercises. You excelled, and in doing so, proved that you were Marshall material. But don't take my word for it. Hear it from the man himself.
Hello, I'm Atticus Marshall, and I wanted to personally welcome you to the Marshall family. Here at MDI, we don't just make a profit. We make the world a better place. So how do we do that? With a little TLC. Technologically advanced weapons, loose morals, and a culture of conflict. Now let's take a step through each of those letters.
Why are you watching that now?
That's the orientation video.
I know what it is. Why are you watching it now?
Well, I mean, we're about to be shot at, so I figured it couldn't hurt to brush up on our healthcare package.
If you weren't paying attention to the briefing, I don't think you'll live long enough for your copay to matter.
So I should be reviewing the life insurance policy.
You know, our job interview has a 5% mortality rate. Statistically, the odds were low that you would die before we hired you, but I allowed myself to be an optimist.
Your parents should have treated you better.
Yours should have treated you worse. All right, ladies and gentlemen, contrary to your colleagues' demeanor, this is no laughing matter. The Nawali already took out one team that was sent to bring him in, and I want as many of us going home as possible. So stick to the plan, work together, and let's grab that son of a bitch and send him to the frontier. Let's get paid.
The subtitles are a little bit off on that
Alpha team,
scenario.
go.
First day on the job. Don't fuck up.
Newbie, catch up.
Right. Let's kick
And there are
some.
times where I
Holy
feel like the
shit.
cinematics,
Turrets, take cover.
and you guys find this in like playing like older games on the on next gen, but not with newer games. But the cutscenes seem to look
Christ,
better.
It's my first fucking day.
I mean, the cutscenes seem to look worse than the actual gameplay.
Shit. Anybody left?
Me, think.
Figures. We have to rendezvous with Bravo team or we're dead. Keep
Hey,
pushing forward.
that's-
I'll meet you there.
Copy that.
All right, guys.
Welcome to the daily grind. Getting a little hot out here.
We gotta advance to our squad, which is the purple part on the
Gotta
map.
keep pushing forward.
The aim thing's a little weird. Okay. Is there a cover system? Not really. Not too impressed with the gameplay so far.
Marshal unit, prepare for airstrike.
It does look good.
Shit, that helps.
But the guns don't feel that well. I just gotta be honest right now. It doesn't feel that well so far. I wonder if that's one of the issues that people had. And I feel like they're
Hey,
trying to make this
you!
play like
We gotta
Agents,
find-
and they probably shouldn't have done that. I like
Russell,
Agents,
Newbie.
but a lot
Bravo
of other
team is
people
ready to
don't.
move in.
I'm not exactly taking a coffee break here.
Marshal scum!
Oh, bite me.
Newbie, you still alive?
You sound like you lost the pool.
Fall in. We'll use this APC for cover.
A rolling shield. Nice.
Nah, I'm delighted you approve. Bailey, make a hole.
Roger that.
Now let's go. Through the breach.
The face
Go, go,
textures
go.
on Gwen do not look that great either.
Keep it up, Green. Let him have it.
Yeah, you guys fucked with the wrong multinational private military corporation.
But the thing y'all need to realize about Volition, I think that some people don't get, Coalition seems to be
Hey, this may be a weird
Want
time
to
to
make their
ask,
games-
but do we get hazard pay?
You get a performance bonus for outstanding work, if you survive to collect it.
Got it. Just trying to understand the pay
about
structure.
fun. I paused over there because I want you guys to hear the commentary. But they want to make, you know, their games about fun. That's what Agent was about. That's what Saints Row
Bailey,
4
hold
was
up.
about.
Marshall, clear the
And they
field.
got hated on.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, newbie, stay in formation.
Gun her down!
Shit. Whoa, take the turret.
I got it. I'm good with these.
No, that's not. You are damn lucky we don't have time to argue.
I don't think they want to be that serious, gangster city
You wanted the turret?
thing that
Get
like
your
you get
ass
out of GTA. I don't think they want to be that.
Fight, shoot.
And I don't think a lot of people respect them
Take
for
that
wanting
turret,
to
damn it.
change.
Cover.
But to me, they've
You
been
better
doing
shoot
it ever
that
since
turret like you shoot off your
3,
mouth.
well, at least since 4.
I'm out. Newbie, take out the RPG up top. Good work. Now engage the others.
I feel like they want you to have fun and just blow up stuff.
See? Told you I was good with these.
Just shut up and shoot. Chopper, take it out before it cuts us down.
Can't believe they pay me for this.
Driver's hit. Bailey, you all right?
Bailey? Bailey, get your foot off the gas.
The only problem I have,
Oh, shit.
I'll tell you in a second. The problem I have is that I expected a little bit more out of the
Gwen?
gameplay
Gwen, can you
and the
hear me?
immersion. I expected
Anybody?
a leap forward, but it feels like more of a skin.
Shit. Either they're
and
all
that-
dead
not
or
that
there's
much of
no
a leap
signal.
forward.
Guess I should push on and find the new Ollie myself.
Or a technology advancement in the gameplay. It feels like a little old school, and I don't really like that. But it has been fun. A takedown, game control.
Roy wants to die. The Nawali wants them all dead. Ooh. Ah!
The things we do for rent.
I'll go around them.
I want to try something.
How did Marshall get this far?
He seen me right there, but didn't even shoot at me.
Let's make this quick. Eliminate the intruder. Ah!
At least I don't have to wear a suit.
Hey, that gun is the single handgun is feeling a little bit better than the gun they started me with. What the?
Finally. End of the tunnel. Gwen. Hello, do you read me?
Newbie, you're still alive?
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
The Nawali's hold up in the saloon up ahead. Rendezvous with the rest of us and we can box him in.
In a minute. Gonna clear out some goons first.
I gave you an order.
It's on my way. Besides, we don't want them coming up behind us later.
Fine. But next time I give an order, the only words I want to hear are yes and ma'am. Got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Always pick out the red light first. At least I'm trying.
Feels good to make an honest living. Gotta earn that performance bonus. Guess you assholes are just working stiffs too, huh?
Did they just get me or what? Am I? They got me. All right, let's restart. Oh, like I said, my issue is like the guns right now. They don't feel that great. They don't feel that great, that realistic feel. Even for a shooter like this, it's not really the handgun. I like the handgun more than I like.
Guess you assholes are just working stiffs
the
too,
machine
huh?
gun. Let's try it again. The funny thing, the day I was playing the old SOCOM game on PlayStation 3 because I never finished it. And I feel like the guns on this game feels like the guns on that game. And that should not be a thing. Because it's 2022. And I don't want to make it like I'm complete bashing it. Because in a way it works, but where we at now in gaming, they should have put more weight on the guns, basically. As you know, I'm playing on Xbox Series X right now, so
Little C4 should take out that barricade.
get a C4 satchel charge. Yeah, just do it. Wasn't a hole, it was a
Didn't do that
tap.
at my last job.
It's kind of weird how they just threw it though.
Newbie, over here! Glad you could join us. Let's move. We gotta keep the Nawali hold up until Charlie team arrives. Newbie, once we hit the saloon, you flank left while the rest of us hold the center.
Flank? But I can... Yes, ma'am.
Newbie, stay in formation.
Right now,
All right, team. Let's
the
take
game's
it.
just alright. It's not bad. Another thing you would expect so much from some of the trailers and some of the things you've seen, but they didn't give us much gameplay. Now that I think about it, in any of the ads or
See? Flanking left, as
commercials for the
ordered.
game, trailers, whatnot.
Where's Charlie team? We're being overwhelmed! Hold fast! We go down fighting.
Oh, come on! It's my first fuck.
All right, you don't see, you try again.
All
Let's
right,
go.
team. Let's take it. Newbie, I
I'm trying
told
to
you
go
fight
back to my
left.
gun.
No plan survives contact with the enemy.
Great time for my controls to go low.
Where's Charlie team? We're being overwhelmed. Hold fast. We go down fighting.
Oh, come on! It's my first fucking day!
Black soldiers, Charlie team is here. Sit back and let us wrap this up.
Nice timing, gang.
I like that there's more than one like counter.
Perimeter secure.
Yeah, that's probably because of my flanking.
Uh-huh. Now get in there and flush that son of a bitch out.
What does it take for a man to be able to enjoy a quiet drink these days?
Mr. Nawali, you're coming with me.
You really think you have what it takes to bring me in?
I mean, yeah. Hey, where you fucking going? I said you're coming with me.
Perhaps I don't respect your authority.
Then respect this. You set one foot on those stairs. Holy shit. No, you goddamn don't.
Yeah, he don't respect my authority.
Give it up, Nawali. There's nowhere to hide. You're surrounded. Make it easy on yourself. I can't find him.
Never mind. Get back here and regroup. We've got the bastard bottled up with nowhere to run.
So there's definitely an experience and level thing going on in this game. All these shots that give me, and different things I do, they give me experience points.
We know he's in the saloon. He can't stay in there forever.
What the fuck?
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you around.
We need air support now. Stand down. We don't got time for hero bullshit.
Don't worry, I got this. Gwen, we've got a problem.
Hang
The
on.
graphics look pretty good right here.
Oh, shit. Come out with your hands up.
Not today.
Oh, fuck. Ooh, oh.
Let's make this quick!
Had enough?
Alright, I like this. They got me kind of laying down and stuff. Trying to fight them off. I like this.
Hold this thing still so I can kill your guys. Gwen, hurry. I can barely get a beat on these guys.
No, if only someone had told you to stand the fuck down.
You can see I'm definitely trying to get the headshots.
Get behind something!
I don't know how I'm still alive, basically. What the crap?
Shoot the boxes, not the turret. Come on, boxes, go boom!
But they let me stay alive. Like I should be dead.
You have more courage than brains.
Goddamn right I
You're too predictable.
Am I?
You tried. I'll give you that.
Get your hands in the air.
I caught him!
It's kind of funny. I'm gonna go through this stuff the same way I did before. You got some shirts now. If you want to change your underwear.
Well, you didn't die. All in all, not a bad start. Jesus Christ!
You're not gonna last.
Your pep talks need some work.
This is for you. Performance bonus.
Is this a joke? You ribbon the rookie?
What were you expecting?
There's supposed to be a bonus based on exceptional performance.
That's right. And if you had performed exceptionally, you would have seen a bonus.
Oh, come on. Can you really look me in the eyes and say I didn't do well?
I can look you in the eyes and say you didn't do what you were told.
I saw a better way and I took it.
And if you were in charge, it would have been an inspired decision. But you're not. I am. This is a warning. Fall in line or find a new job.
All right, that completes my first day. This is gonna be definitely a series. I don't know if it's gonna be 2, 3 parts, whatever. When I make up my mind, I don't think I should do a final verdict just yet on this game. And since I did get a code, I'm gonna try to take it a little further. So in the next video, we'll be going a little further. Hopefully, we'll be a little bit more impressed with some of the guns in the game. Right now, the game is just okay. It's not really living up to the hype that I had for it. Maybe I was just too blown away from trailers and the thought of Saints Row being rebooted. I'm not sure. But right now, it's just an average game for me. Hope you guys still enjoy this and be on the lookout for another part. There's a lot of things going on the channel. I'm not sure when that other part will be out, but I'm working on at least a video or 2 every single day. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here.